Let's get ready to rumble!
Folks, as we start now to warm into our feature event tonight from the Broncos Leagues Club, both fighters have entered the ring. Let's go up now to Peter Rukas for the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, entering the ring in the white and black trunks, and fighting out of Sydney, Australia, by way of the Philippines, being looked after by Powell. He weighs in at 56.8 kilos. He has 5 wins as a professional. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Robert Oyan. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent across the ring and fighting out of the red corner. He enters the ring wearing the green and gold of Australia, hailing from the Sunshine Coast of Queensland. He weighed in at 56.95 kilos. From 11 fights, he has 7 victories and 2 draws. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Queenslander Matt Powell. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your referee, Mr. Brad Vicali.
A word from Brad.
Gentlemen, I've given you instructions in the dressing rooms. I expect you to obey my commands. You are professionals. I want you to fight like one. If you don't protect yourself, I'm going to do it for you. Keep your punches above the waist. Don't hit on the back of the head. And when I tell you to break, you break cleanly. All right, touch gloves. Go back to your corner and wait for the bell.
So Brad
Ladies and gentlemen, featherweight boxing.
Signalling his intentions to both boys. He was quick to put an end to the previous fight. And now we're tuning up for the feature event for the Broncos Leagues Club.
Down, round 1.
Oyan versus Powell, featherweight contest, and this one a lot of people have been talking about with great anticipation now for the last 3 or 4 weeks. They'll be lively early, and rest assured if Powell doesn't come here prepared and ready to fight, Oyan will make it a very long night indeed for Powell.
Welcoming with us, Mark, is the winner and still champ Chris McCullen. How do you see this going, mate?
Yeah, look, they're just having a feeling out process at the moment, and Matty's he's a nice boxer, and let me tell you, if Robert Oyan can punch, he won't hurt Matty much. He's a tough bugger, you know.
Must be doing something right, I think, Chris. His last 2 opponents, despite the fact that he lost Oyan, we're talking about fighters of the calibre of Jackson Asiku and then the current Australian title holder, Muhammad El-Amar. So both of those were very tight decisions. He can obviously fight, and he's obviously been given a fair amount of time in the ring during all of the sparring sessions with Ganoy, as Chopper mentioned. So,
yep.
Ollie caught him with a nice left hand, did Powell.
Beautiful left hook.
You can see the experience on both the boys. They're not rushing. They know they've got 8 rounds. You know, they're just having a play around at the moment and just seeing, you know, what's out there for them to attack. Nice shot, Matty. And again. And Matty, he might be looking to catch him cold, you know. Maybe Oyan hasn't warmed up properly, but it seemed to take them all right.
Anyone that spars Ganoy is obviously tough. This Robert Oyan's obviously tough if he's sparring Ganoy.
For sure, and you can just see how strong he is in his legs. He's got big legs, you know, so he's got some power there, there's no doubt.
They're both big for 57 kilos.
Big boys, yeah.
Matt's had 11 fights in total, 7 wins, 3 of those inside the distance.
Nice shot.
He can put one away.
I've done a lot of sparring with Matty over the time,
Hits hard.
Yeah, he's strong for his weight, mate. Let me tell you. You know, and he takes a beautiful punch. And once it gets to round 3 or 4, and Matty puts 4 or 5 together, you know, Robert he'll know he's been hit, I'm sure.
Much of an amateur career, Matty Powell?
Yeah, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm sure he had up around the 100.
Amateur fights.
Yeah.
He fought for the vacant Australian Super Bantamweight title back in March, and that one turned sour for Matty in a contest against Frankie D'Amelio, where Matty in fact was disqualified. And according to Brad Vicali, just didn't fight in earnest at all. Was warned on several occasions, so if you're looking at your record books and wondering what happened there that night and you weren't there, Brad Vicali deciding to disqualify Matt, but Matt's here now well and truly looking like he's prepared to give it his best shot tonight up against the lad from the Philippines. So what do you make of the first, boys, if anything at all?
Oh, look, it was probably pretty even. You'd probably lean towards Matty, I suppose. You know, early in the round he landed some good shots.
I think he's got a higher work rate. The jab's working for him. He landed 2 big right hands.
Break.
If Matty stays long on him, I think he'll pick him to pieces,
Yeah.
you know. But if it turns dirty, Matty, he won't mind getting in there and roughing it up.
Ryan wants to walk up and make it a close contest, doesn't he?
Yeah, for sure. He wants to rough Matty up, you know. Matty's a beautiful boxer, so the way to counteract against that is rough him up. You know, don't let them do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Break.
Got to watch their heads a bit. The boys are coming in pretty hard sometimes.
They reckon the Mad Dog has got a modelling shoot tomorrow. You haven't put a mark on him. Any truth to that, Chris?
No, I don't know about that.
Lean out.
Maybe I should take it. No, he's a tough boy, Mad Dog. And look, we just had a good laugh before, and I like him, you know. And if I don't think we'll meet again anytime soon, I'd like to do some sparring with him, you know, work for him a bit. And I think he gets the right fight. He'll really go well, you know. And he's a tough bugger.
Very much so.
Nice kid, mate. Top kid. Oh, there's a bit of a legal one.
Yeah, Brad won't like that a hell of a lot.
But Matty's experience, mate. Look, he might have a little mark under his chin from that, actually, Matty, I think.
Yeah, he has.
Has he? Yeah, I can't see that.
Just a little nick.
Yeah.
That'd be all it'd be.
Don't push him down. All right, let's make this neat and tidy. All right, I'm not going to win.
But
Okay,
in saying what Brad just said to him there,
Easy
it's
intention.
a little bit hard for Matt not to push him down because the head's going to come up and Matt don't want to risk any cuts, you know. So hold him down there, let the referee call break, no one gets cut. Nice shot. Good counter.
Too low, Rob, too low. Get up.
Yeah, Matty should have jumped on that one then. I think. Ooh, yeah, he's a strong bugger.
Let him out, Robert, let him out.
I think we'll see the boys pick it up a little bit now. They've both got a good sweat up, so they'll probably pick it up a little bit.
His last fight was against Shane Green.
Yeah, actually, I was in his corner for that one.
What's the key? Let him out, Rob, let him out.
Matty
Don't hold, Matty.
Look, Matty just played around, actually said in the corner he didn't want to hurt the bloke, you know. So just let the referee stop the fight.
Is there one, Chris, that you should look for? Is it a right hand? What?
I think what Matty should be doing is setting up off that jab and not risking coming in the way he's coming in because Oyan's looking for him, see, with that big punch as he comes in. But Matty's got good amateur background, so he should probably revert a little bit back to that. Step on the jab, come back out. When Oyan comes forward, Matty counter it. He's a good counter puncher. And he'll counter with 3 or 4. But see, Matty is a showman. Look at this. And he'll do this all day. Whether you're sparring him or you're fighting him.
Get him up. I don't know if that came from the corner. That came from somewhere, though. But at the moment, his evasive skills are good enough.
He's frustrating Robert Owen.
Yeah, and Matty's...
Don't hold him.
And he's picked it up trying to get the round, you know.
Break.
He'll switch.
End of round 2.
So here we go for the third round of our feature event from the Broncos Leagues Club. This is a featherweight contest, 8 by 3-minute rounds. Matt Powell from the Sunshine Coast up against Robert Oyan from the Philippines, now living in Sydney.
Don't get in there, Matty. Come on.
Break.
Chris, he'll continue to warn Willie before he loses his patience, Brad. I mean,
Yeah, I think there's still a lot more in it yet before anyone will lose a point. Nice shot.
Oh,
But
that's
look
a
at that
good
good counter punch too.
Left hook got him clean.
Yep. He's a tough boy, this Filipino. He's Filipino, I think, is he?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, and you see Matty's hitting with some good shots, and he's come back well.
I think they rate Elamar quite highly.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have got a national title for nothing. And Jackson Asika is a tough bugger as well.
For sure. Was it Ahmed Elamar or Muhammad Elamar?
Muhammad,
yeah. Nice jab. That was a bit low there for Oyan, I thought. Oh, that's what Matty's got to be careful of.
The big bomb coming over the top.
That's right. See, and he's taking chances, but that's Matty. He's a tough boy, and he wants to be in a hard fight.
Isn't there for a while? He fought back-to-back months.
Oh, he hurt Matty then, I think.
He's got a wobble then,
yeah,
Matt.
He did. He
had a wobble. He should be jumping on that.
And the right just missing, the left coming over, and thankfully just missing for Matty.
Back on the jab, Matt. Yeah, it's just got him on top of the head there. Must have just knocked his equilibrium away a bit. Don't risk anything. Cool.
Just needs to be a little bit careful.
Yeah.
He can obviously hit this Filipino.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, he's dangerous.
He's got a good counter punch, this Filipino, and it's usually a left hook. A bit low.
Stop! Too low, Rob. Too low. Second warning. Okay, second warning for low. Okay.
As a model, Chris McCullum.
Enjoying his comments right throughout our Briz 31 coverage. And this fight brought to you by... Oh, that was handy from Matt.
That's better.
The Filipino comes back. He's nothing but game. He's got a game all right, the Filipino. He's certainly got a game. And having plenty of supporters from that company here to support him tonight. BMW Homes, Rodriguez Development Group, IPG. The boys having a good time. Big Slaughter. McCall's over there. Big Rod McCall and the rest of the boys are enjoying the night at the fights at the Broncos Leagues. Blue Scope, Lysart, Certified Roofing, along with Pensar and Vision 2000.
There's 1,000 of them.
They just keep lining up. It's getting bigger and bigger.
But without them, you can't put this sport on, you know, and these boys can't be in here doing what they're doing.
The Gladiator now. As we respond in this is the 4th round. It is an 8-round contest.
Watch your heads in there, watch your heads.
Hook with that.
What do you think Mike might have been telling him at that little interval there, Chris?
I would have thought there, he doesn't want to take any risks. See, Matty, he's a strong bugger, but, you know, he doesn't need to take these risks. He's probably ahead on points, and he's inside fighting the Filipinos fight. And as you've seen in the middle of that round, the Filipinos got some power. He seemed to wobble Matty a bit low again. Probably lose a point here.
This would nearly be the 3rd warning.
Yeah.
No more warning. You understand? No more warning. Mate, stay there. You all right, mate?
Just making sure that Oyan understands. He's been living in Sydney now for a little bit. I figure he understands that.
Yeah.
He's been warned 3 times. He won't tolerate any more, Brad.
Boys have had a head clash here, I think. Just a plug for one of the sponsors who's helped me out. Matty's actually got on my spare groin guard I was given from Madison, and I give it to Matty when we were sparring one day, so it's obviously working for him. Saved him in that way. Steve out at Madison Sport. Oh, nice shot, Matty.
Let him out, mate, let him out. Break. Hold, don't hold.
Back in.
Just missed with that left lead.
He's got to watch how fast he's coming in from out. He's coming in a bit too far out with nothing. He's taking some risks of running into one or head clash.
Corner looking for the 1-2, but you've got to get the first one in before he looks for the second. Now, here we go. This will hurt.
Matty's just got to stay composed here, you know.
1 point for low blow there. Dudo, come here. Come here, Dudo. Dudo, come up here. You tell him.
The referee's just helping with translation not to hit below the belt. He's a great referee, this Brad Broccoli.
Yeah,
He's done a great job tonight.
And
very good for the sport.
Yeah, this is the way he handles the fighters.
Well, there was the combination. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, and good again. Oh, and a right-hander. Right to the chin. Well, he can cop a punch.
But yeah, I was just about to say, did you see that? He just come firing straight back with Robert Oyan.
Watch your heads in there, come on. Watch your head. Watch your head.
A couple of those must have disturbed him.
Mate, they beat him tough over there. Look at him, he just wants to get in there. Look at this.
And body shots.
Yeah,
now he's turned his back. Head clash, boys.
He was complaining of another head clash, I think. Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
Back on the jab.
Yeah, a little clap from the corner. Would be suitably impressed with that.
Don't push it down, Matt.
Be careful.
And out of the way as well, which is good.
Only a couple of seconds left.
And back right around onto his stool. It's awfully noisy in the head cans, but
Let's make it a good fight.
I think what Brad did there was really good because Matty's on top, you know, and Matty doesn't need to spoil anything or, you know, take any risks. He just let him know, you just let me handle it. Ooh. Good defence there from Matt.
Yeah, missed that completely. Brad right in the way.
The girls are covering up.
He took that on the gloves, did he?
Yeah, he looked like he took it on the gloves, yeah.
The Filipinos' corner's probably told him he's behind on points, Chris, and he's got to let a couple of bombs go.
Yeah, and look, he loves it, though. I think that's his style of fight, and he, obviously, by the build in him, he's got a lot of power. But look at Matty, he's in great shape himself. He's always in good shape, Matt. Looks like he goes the same solarium as you, Chop.
Absolutely no effect after the 6-round bout that Chris had earlier on today.
Oh, yeah.
Good shots, yeah.
But that's changes all around there, boys. Oh, he's
Right
hurt
hand,
right.
great right hand.
He's hurt, Matt, there.
And followed it up, too, with a little bit more. He protects himself.
Yeah.
That's experience
Best he
there.
can, Matt. Yeah, he's just trying to tie that up a little bit more. Now he fights back.
You see what I said about Matty being a tough boy? You can hit him with anything.
I think majority of fighters that weight division would have fallen over with that punch.
Yeah, no doubt. Look at him, he's a showman, Matt. He loves it. He'll just try and upset the Filipino, yeah?
As a trainer, Chris, that tendency there, you don't try and knock that out of the fighter. You know, if that's the way you are, you're a showman, you encourage that, do you?
No, I wouldn't think so, you know, but the boxer's his own man, and look, Matty's he's just using his experience trying to upset the Filipino, knock him off his game.
Does that get under your skin?
Well, actually, I've sparred Matt a lot, and he's done it in sparring, but we get on really good. We're good friends, and it doesn't worry me, you know, so... although you got like a guy like Jay Washington who's done it.
Bit low, Robbie, bit low, get him up.
I don't know that he's got the fighting ability to do it, Jay.
No, that's right, yeah. But, that was a nice shot again. This is a good round. But in my last fight here, when I fought Jay, he upset me again, and I went off the game plan, and that's experience. You see, you know, even Robert Oyan, he's handling the experience well. He's not getting deterred by it.
I guess the ultimate showman's Anthony Mundine. He seems to upset a few of his opponents, doesn't he?
Oh, I think he upsets them before they get in the ring, you know.
What's that question, Brad? I think Brad, once again, concerned about the holding down technique there employed by Matty.
Yeah, and you'll probably find he's already taken the point off Robert Oyan, so he may not give Matt much more chances before he strips a point off him as well. Both landing jabs, so that's nice,
Low, Matt, bit low, get him up, Matt.
Brad feels late.
About to see the end of the next round.
Yeah, watch out there, Matt. This is a difficult thing for Matt because the guy's putting his head down there all the time.
Round 7.
To get him home as the ice gets sprayed left and right in the red corner. Now we're into round 7 and
6 minutes of action. Who's training the hardest? Who wants it the most? Last 6 minutes will tell us.
Let's see. Matty's told me he's trained his heart out this fight, so. That's it, on the jab. Oh, tagged him again with that overhand. Didn't budge Matty, but.
Break, step back.
Yep. Nice move there.
Beautiful defence.
Lovely.
Beautiful
Eight
defence.
punches thrown, and the evasive skills of both boys, they're coming to the fore.
This is a great contest.
It
Good
is
way
a
to finish the
battle.
fight.
Yeah, watch this. Good call there. Oh, both boys
the
landing
right
good
hand got
shots.
him.
I can fully understand and appreciate now why Oyan did trouble those two boys in the last two fights.
Without a doubt. And Matty's got a bit of claret come from those there, so Oyan's landed something on him. Oh, nice right hand.
He walked into a nice left.
Oh, left was it? Yeah.
Matty, yeah.
Filipinos winning this round.
Yeah.
And he changes to southpaw.
Oh, and he's landed a big shot, the Filipino. He's gone back to southpaw again. He's had some luck with the left hand. Yeah. Look, that's the Filipino looking for a breather there. That's all.
Looking for a push?
Yeah, he's just after a rest.
Right.
Yeah, he's right, mate.
He is winning this round.
Yeah,
though.
he is winning this round.
He's changing his angles, boys, isn't he? And his
Changing
point of attack.
He's gone to southpaw this round. He's had some good success with the left hand. Back to orthodox.
Couldn't be that easy to do.
Nah, look,
Nah.
a lot of people want to do it, but the punches come from nice jab, wasn't that?
That just slowed him down.
There is some claret coming from the nose now of Matty
Yeah,
Powell.
there is.
You want to be very, very careful
And the
here. This one
Filipino
doesn't
just
slip
keeps
away.
walking up.
Yeah, look, he's non-stop, isn't he?
There's no one in the world the Filipino's going to get puffed. I know he's been in
Yes.
a fight, but my God, he's in terrific shape.
Boys have had a head clash there. He is in good shape, but I'd say that's come from a lot of sparring with old Rennie Ganoi.
Absolutely.
Both the boys putting a bit of a show on now. The mouth guard's come out. What's happened here?
Right on the bell, boys.
Good round.
7. We're going all the way. 8 rounds.
All out. You know, so Matt's got to just stay safe, but not defend his lead and lose the round. He still wants to win the round because it's going to be close.
But it's on to keep his hands up because the Filipino can still whack here in round 8.
I reckon the Filipino's going to throw some big punches this round. There we go.
And the jab the Filipino didn't have before has now landed.
Yep, and again. There you go, he's on the attack. Ooh.
Yeah, just got to keep that work rate going. And hold his composure together. Does not need to be rattled
Back
now.
in. It's a bit of swelling under his eye, old Matty.
He's done well to get out of the way of that.
Oh, the heads have come together big time
and a
there.
head clash.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's cut out of that. That was lucky. That was a big clash. They were big. Oh, and again, look at that. They've touched again.
It's the last round, and they're throwing everything, including heads at each other.
Yeah, hook off, Matty. Yeah, that's right.
That's all he's got to do now. Just try and get that jab working the best he can, and get out of there.
He should be moving a bit more to that side, yes, away from the power hand of Robert Oyan. Robert Oyan's looking for that slip right hand all the time. And whatever that one was.
That's cool. It's the 8th round and I'm trying to knock him
That's
out.
it,
I tell you what, he's got a dead set Sean Berrigan look about him, Matty Powell.
Yeah.
There's a real resemblance there to obviously a little lighter in the frame department.
Jeez,
He's got that cheekiness too about him.
And Sean stopped plenty on the dial too, just quietly. They're both jabbing.
Might have just slipped by it. He's tried to get him with the right hand lead, but it doesn't.
Oh, Matty's got to pick it up a bit, I think. Yeah, that's it. Use your angles.
It's one-way traffic, Chris, at the moment.
Yeah.
It's the Filipino winning this round again.
Yeah.
This is going to make it hard for the judges. All they can do is mark it as they see it, I know, but that's the case. The momentum swung back. And
He doesn't want to get hit with a lazy punch.
has Matty done enough early in the fight? That'll be the question we'll need to pose.
I think he was up by a couple, but the Filipinos, look, I would say if the Filipino gets this round, I'd still say Matty by one or two rounds.
Just scrapes home.
Yeah, not by much. Look at this, Filipino's having a big round
Jab
again.
is landing.
You know, it's
There's
hard.
been nothing in this, boys.
No,
really
nothing
there
at
hasn't.
all. And then, you know, it's hard to find good sparring for these boys, for, you know, Matty and that is on the Gold Coast. And, the boy, look at this, he's cut. Robert Oyan's
Is
cut.
that a head clash, Chris?
Yeah, I'd say it's
We're
a
at 10
head clash.
seconds.
Brad knows she's all but over. They'll let this one glide to the finishing post. There's a flurry to finish it off from the Gladiator. the Filipinos keen. He wants to keep going, and that's about it. That is it.
Great fight, but I really could not pick a winner.
Judge Mark Osborne scored the fight 77-75 in favour of Oyan.
Oh, hello.
Judge Alan Burford scored the fight 78-73 in favour of Powell.
We have a split decision.
And
Split
ladies
draw,
and
split
gentlemen,
draw. Split draw.
Judge Tony Kettlewell scored the fight 78-73.
No.
A split points decision to the red corner.